Good morning. Oh man, what a night. So, last night we celebrated my daughter turning 11. and I think that is the biggest, craziest party I think we've ever had, celebrating a child turning from 10 to 11. It was awesome. It was so fun. My mom took us to a fun center, the same fun center that we went to a couple months ago to celebrate my other daughter. But when we purchased the tickets for that, they gave us like a bounce back. You know how like at a theme park they say, well, if you come back within the next few months, we'll give you, a discount. And this discount was just too good to pass up. And they gave us, I think it was only like, it was less than half. I think it was like maybe $15 a person for like all day, all night. Like literally they close at midnight. And so it's laser tag and it's go-karts and it's bumper cars and it's bowling and like you name it, we did it. They have mini golf. They have, oh my gosh, but billiards, they have pool tables, they have, oh my goodness, an arcade, but we, you got to pay extra for the arcade, so we didn't do that. But for the price of admission, and you could do it as many times as you want. So we rode the go-karts probably at least 6 times. We rode the bumper cars whenever we felt like it. We went bowling. Oh my gosh, what a blast. We did it all with my mom, and she's oh my gosh, it was so fun. Mom, if you're listening, thank you for an awesome night. And you're allowed to go and come too. You bought a ticket, the wristband, and you can go and then come back and then go and come back if you need to. So halfway through we actually went to dinner and then came back, and oh my gosh, it was just a blast. Anyway, if you can hear it in my voice, you can probably hear it in my voice. We were partying very hard last night. Probably the hardest I've ever partied for an 11-year-old. Oh my goodness. It was awesome. It was so fun. So we were all just absolutely spent. And I did not wake up to an alarm this morning. I woke up. In fact, maybe my emergency alarm will go off in the middle of this live stream. But I woke up whenever. It was awesome. All right, well, let's play the connections. I see trident, buffalo, worm, lightning bolt, Trojan horse, extra, horseshoe, aegis, fleur-de-lis, backdoor, shield, orbit, guard, icebreakers, virus, and protection. Okay, so worm, Trojan horse, virus, backdoor maybe? Those sound like viruses. They are malicious software. Okay. The other thing I saw, and I could be wrong on this one, but trident, extra, icebreakers, and orbit, those are gum brands. They are. Okay. Oh, it's the blue category. Interesting. I thought that was going to be the yellow category. Huh. How about guard, shield, protection? What is aegis? What does aegis mean? I'm going to have to look that one up. Aegis. It's the yellow category, and you're throwing in words that people don't know? Okay, Wina, whatever you say. Fleur-de-lis, buffalo, lightning bolt, and horseshoe. Buffalo nickel? Buffalo... Oh. Really? I would not have thought of that. Horseshoe. Huh. I'm gonna have to look that word up. Aegis. Is that just a word that everyone knows and I'm just slow in the head or something? Okay, the green category. Malicious software. Backdoor, Trojan horse, virus, and worm. Gum brands, the blue category. Extra, icebreakers, orbit, and trident. Backing, the aegis, guard, protection, or shield. Let me look that one up real quick. Aegis. No, we're off to a great start. It auto-corrected to Argus. No, there you go. Aegis. Aegis. Oh, Aegis. All right. The protection, backing, or support of a particular person or organization. An attribute of Zeus and Athene, or their Roman counterparts, Jupiter and Minerva, usually represented as a goatskin shield. Okay. Aegis. I don't know. That's weird to put a word like that not everybody knows as a yellow. Maybe everyone except for me does know it, and I don't. NFL team logos. Buffalo, for the Buffalo Bills, I guess. Fleur-de-lis. Remind me of the shape of a fleur-de-lis. Is that the like spade looking one? Yeah, oh, it's the Saints, right? Isn't that the... why can't I think of it? Louisiana, New Orleans. Oh boy, and a lightning bolt. Yeah, we were partying hard last night. Okay. Make chicken, question mark. So that's a gimmick answer. I don't know, we'll come back. Stretchy glove material. How about latex? Island. That's the A of the so-called ABC islands. Bermuda. I don't know. Atlanta. I have no idea. Gently play as a guitar. How about strum? P-L-U-C-K. Oh, it could be pluck. Wait a minute. Could be pluck. Helpful link for a daily spelling bee solver. Helpful link. Like a dictionary? I don't know. What's typed instead of a question mark if you forget to press shift? Oh, that'll come out as a slash. Oh, so maybe it was strum. Because that slash. Rapper Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi. Take blank for the worse. Turn. Take a turn for the worse. Make a counter argument against. Oh, I see what this one is now. Look. Make chicken. Scare. Make a counter argument against. Maybe like rebut. Midterms and finals exams. There we go. So the helpful solver for a daily spelling bee. Oh, is the hints? That's funny. To make chicken. Scare. That's funny. Stretchy glove material. Latex. Oh, Aruba. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you. That's funny. Aruba. I've never been to the islands. Gently play as a guitar to strum. I said strum, and then I changed it to pluck, and then I changed it back. Helpful link for a daily spelling bee solver. How about hints? What's typed instead of a question mark if you forget to press shift? The slash. And I think somebody told me that's the backslash. Rapper Playboy Cardi. There's Cardi B, Playboy Cardi. Too many Cardis. What's up with that? Take a turn for the worst. Make a counter argument against, to rebut. And midterms and final exams. Alright, now we're going to play pips, and I'm not going to worry about time. Time is not a thing that matters here. A bunch that are the same. I see 3s. One that's got to be less than. And then a couple that are different. And then greater than 4. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, that's a pretty big one. Okay, these two have to be 0. A bunch that are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be those. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 6s. Okay. So if these are going to be there and there, then another one that's also got to be a 6. These are the only 3s, so I think this goes here. 2. That could be 2. That satisfies this. What are the ones that are equal? Five. Is there a 6 and 1? Oh, there is a 6 and 1. 6 and 1. So this could be the 6 and 2. That one. That one. Oh, this does line up. And then our other 0 goes here. Ha ha! Hot dog. We're overcoming our square brain today. Okay. A bunch of 0s. One that's got to be greater than. This one's greater than as well, so let's hold off. Oh, these ones have to be equal to 0 too. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Okay. Well. So let's start with the ones that have to be equal. So there's 6 and 6, or there's 3 and 3. Let's see how 3 and 3 does. It doesn't. It doesn't. Because this one has to equal 10. And if there are 3 that are equal to each other, there has to be a third one that goes here. And those aren't ones that equal 10. So what's our other double? 6. But there's not like a 6 and 5. What? There's a 1 and 1. What's the 1 attached to? Oh, the 1's attached to a 5. That could work. So 1 and 1. 5s. Oh, and there is one that's a 5 and 0. Come on, let me drag it, please. Thank you. And then a 0 that's greater than 6, so that's got to be that. 9, that could be 333. Is there a 3 attached to a 0? There is. So that could be this one. That one doesn't matter what it is. There's a 10. So that could be a 3 and 4 maybe. Or a 5 and 4. No, 6 and 4. Okay. And that one's 6 and 4. And then a bunch of zeros. A 0 attached to greater than 1. And equaling 5. Up here. Awesome. Oh, easy. That was very doable today. There's my alarm. That's funny. At the bottom of the hour, I had an alarm just in case. I knew that was going to go off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 1, 1, 1. 10s. 10s, 10s. But that was 4 and 6, 4 and 6. The weird part is that there were so many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zeros. Crazy. We did this one in a good amount of time. 4s, 2s, all these had to be equal to each other. 6s, that was the biggest equals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, all equal to each other. And then the 2 zeros had to go here. Whoops. Definitely hit the wrong button on that. Let's go back to pips. There's our easy puzzle. We did it in good time, too. The 3 equals were the 3s. And then not equal, greater than 4, less than 1. Yeah, that was very doable. Okay, and then our poor little streak. It's only about a week and a half long. What should we start with? Ploys. Oh, wow. Okay, there's an O right in the middle and a Y somewhere. Maybe it's at the end. They've been doing a lot of Y words. So it can't be probably like a re. So blank blank O blank Y is a possibility. Oh, I was going to say epoxy, but we've already guessed the P. Is that how you spell usury? You spell usury? No, it's not. I think usury is U-S-U-R-Y. Usury. But I need that O in the middle now. you spell that? No, but it does start with a G. So wow, what a stab. What a stab. Grovy? Shouldn't that be groovy? I was thinking groovy, and then I hit enter thinking, oh, it's going to tell me it's not a word. Not only did it tell me it's a word, but there is a G. So it's G something O something Y. What other consonant could go there? You feeling all right today? I'm feeling kind of gnomey today. Is that a word? No, it's not a word. Okay. I was like, what? How you feeling? I'm feeling kind of gnomey. Oh, could be goofy. Goody? Goofy? Should we try goofy? Maybe it's goofy. I was feeling goofy last night. You know what's funny? We're at this fun center, and it's fairly far away from our house, but we still ran into a couple of my students there. It was like 11 o'clock at night and playing pool with my daughter, and then, a couple of girls. I think they had been invited to another high school's homecoming dance. And it's, super late at night, and here are these girls, and they were like, oh, Mr. Miller, what? It's funny. All right, let's try goofy. It's not goofy. Okay. Oh, it could be gooey. Gooey. Yeah, it's gooey. Okay, awesome. Gooey, gooey, gooey. Sweet. So we started with ploys, which gave us an O, which is super lucky, and a Y at the end. And I always say, they'll never make a 4-letter word and slap an S on the end, so that word right there would never happen. But don't put it past them to just take a 4-letter word and slap a Y on the end. This one, in this case, is a 3-letter word, and they slapped an EY on the end. Lots of vowels in this word today. Gooey. I was kind of misspelling groovy. The term grovy is not a standard English word, but likely a misspelling of either groovy or grove. That's what I thought. I typed it in, fully expecting it to say, oh, here, Merriam-Webster says, the meaning of grovy is relating to or resembling a grove, situated or frequenting groves. Grovy. Grovy. And then I tried goofy, and it was only 1 letter off, goofy. So the only one, I guess I could have said goody, too. Goody. Oh, goody. So, or gooby, maybe gooby. If it wasn't gooey or goofy, I would have said goody. That's funny. All right, hit the deck. I see an ing. I see a Q. Quack. Hit the deck. Quake. I can't get over to the E for quake. I feel like Quake would make more sense there. QU. Hit the deck, because you would hit the deck in an earthquake. What are we looking at here? I might need a hint to start this one off. Let me start with a hint. Oh, like a deck of cards. Like a deck of cards, you guys. I thought of like hit the deck like, oh, there's a natural disaster or an earthquake or somebody shooting or something, right? No, hit the deck like queen, jack, queen, king. It's probably there. Diamonds. In the in the cards. In the cards. That's a funny spangram. It's in the cards. Oh, here. Hearts. Hearts. Clubs. Spades. Jack, queen, king. Clubs, spades. I love it. That's really funny. Hit the deck. I thought it was like an emergency situation. You have to hit the deck. No, we're talking about cards. That's funny. It's in the cards. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades, king, queen, jack. I started learning the phrases for all of these in Portuguese too. Queens are damas. Kings, of course, reis for kings. But jacks are... oh, shoot. It'll come to me. Aces, they still call eyes. And then diamonds are ouros, like golds. They don't call them diamantes. They call them ouros. Paus. Spades is paus. Now I'm trying to think of all of them. Okay. Here. Valetes. That's right. So jacks are valetes. Queens are damas. Kings are reis. Hearts are copas. Copas. Like the Copa do Mundo. Paus for clubs. Ouros for diamonds. And then spades are espadas. So the one that still kind of makes sense. I guess king still kind of makes sense. Rei means king. And then espadas is spades. But diamonds are ouros. Clubs are paus. And then hearts are copas. And then to say a card deck, it's a baralho de cartas. Baralho. And then to shuffle. Isn't shuffle like embarallar? Here. Yeah, embarallar. Yeah. To put it back in the deck, to embarallar, like to mix it up in the deck. Love it. Yeah, I've been maybe paying more attention to cards than I should be. I don't know. All right, let's play Letterboxd. And in the Letterboxd today, we have 6 words to do it in. And there's an X. Oh boy. All right, X and Z. But luckily, there is an A. There's an E. There's an S. There's a W. I think we'll be okay. W, R, E, U, Z, and V. A, T, and I, D, S, and X. The first thing I thought of was radiate, R-A-D-I, but I can't do I-A again. Radius, there we go. We could say radius, that's a good word. I'm spelling that wrong. It's I before E. Sieve. Run it through a sieve first. Extra wide? Sure it is. What kind of shoes do you wear? I gotta wear those 15 extra wides. Okay, that's nice, but we just saved all of the hard letters for last. Okay, we can't do it like this. Sports fans, we can't do the hardest letters last. If we can end a word with R, then we can just pop that on the front. Radiate's a great word. Run it through a sieve. And then extra. Oh, but that leaves us with a W and a Z. Okay, think of Z words. Do you guys see any Z words? Wizard. Now, if we can get back over to the R, we could play the rest of it. Dur. Wait, is dur a word? Okay. So that we can play radius and then run it through a sieve, and then that's our 5th word, so then we play extra. All right, there we go. So pretty long one today. We had to solve in 6, and we actually had to do it in all 6. Draw, wizard, dur. What does that mean, D-U-R? We're making up words today, guys. Radius, sieve, and extra. That's funny. All right. Yeah, if you like what you see, give it a like. Consider subscribing, because we do this every day. On the weekends, we do it in the mornings. And then during our weekdays, I just go right after school. And it's pretty fun. Pretty fun to just do all the puzzles with you guys. So if you're liking what you see, then subscribe, and it'll come up as a podcast in your recommended feed. Also, recently you might see my thing come up with a hype button. Feel free to hype my videos as well. That's pretty cool. I realized that after I think I told you guys before, I officially monetized the video, which is pretty awesome. So I don't monetize in the sense that I am like making money off the ads yet, but I am in the YouTube Partner Program, the YPP now, which is pretty awesome. All right. Yeah, so today we got the green category first, because this one of the yellow category I didn't know. Aegis is that Zeus's shield. Lots of like Trojan, Roman, Greek kind of words here. Malicious software, backdoor, Trojan horse, virus, or a worm. Gum brands, that's the blue category. I thought that would be the yellow category. Extra, icebreakers, Orbit, and Trident. If I could chew gum right now, I'd probably go for either Orbit. Extra's great. Yeah, really any of them. Just the one that I can't do. I cannot do cinnamon gum. I don't like cinnamon gum. It's not my thing. So I know Trident doesn't cinnamon gum, but all these other ones are like minty. The yellow category, backing, the Aegis, the guard, protection, and shield. I think all the other ones make fine sense, but to maybe switch those two words. Maybe the category is Aegis, and then the words are backing, guard, protection, and shield. Maybe that's what I would have done. I would have switched those two, because the word Aegis doesn't feel like a yellow category, like super intuitive word. NFL team logos, a buffalo, a fleur-de-lis, which is that, like, you've seen it before. Google fleur-de-lis and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the Saints, the New Orleans Saints. The horseshoe, and then the lightning bolt. Nice. I love this one. We haven't had a question mark in a long time. Right? The gimmick answers, we just haven't had a whole lot of those. They're just taking life too seriously or something. I don't know. But to make chicken, to scare. Stretchy glove material, latex. Island that the A of the so-called ABC Islands. Aruba, Bahamas. What? The Caribbean? I don't know. I really don't know. I've never been down there. Furthest south I've been is Florida. I haven't gone to the Keys or anything. I've gone to Orlando. That's about it. Gently play as a guitar. Strum. Helpful link for a daily spelling bee solver. Hints. What's typed instead of a question mark if you forgot to press shift? A slash. It'll come up specifically as a backslash. Hit that button, see what it does. Rapper Playboy Cardi. Ooh, take a turn for the worse. Make a counter argument against. To rebut. Midterms and finals. Those are exams. Nice. Okay, on Pips today, we had the easy puzzle was very easy. Right? The only 3 that were equal to each other were the 3s. And then 2 that were not equal to each other, because this one was less than 2, and then this one was more than 4. Greater than. Let's see the medium puzzle as well. That one was very doable. Lots of equals. The giveaway was the 6 that had to be equal, and there were only 6. Only the 6s had 6 of them. That's a tongue twister. And then the 2 zeros, 2 4s, 4 5s. So lots of doubles in the medium puzzle. The hard puzzle was a little more complex. Lots of zeros. There were 8 zeros today. And 5 and 5 to make 10. 6 and 4 to make 10. 4 and 6 to make 10. And then 3, 3, 3 to make 9. So it was an interesting puzzle. I think what started this one was the 1s. Right? Because it had to be either the 1s or the zeros or the 3s. And this one only made sense if it was the 3s, because 9 was 3, 3, 3. So we did that one in decent time too. That one only took 2.5 minutes. Again, not worried about the time. I don't even look to see if I earned the cookie or not. Okay, next one, the Wordle. I tried ploys. Now I know they're never going to use a 4-letter word and just slap an S on the end. But knowing that there was a Y, I went, oh, maybe they're taking a 4-letter word and just slapping a Y on the end. Like grove becomes grovy, or goof becomes goofy. In this case, it was a 3-letter word, goo, and then they added an EY at the end, so gooey. That's a gooey kind of spelling too. Feels very gooey. All right, and then today's theme for the Strands puzzle was hit the deck. I don't think I told you guys this. I have been teaching my kids card games for the sake of the math behind it. I was looking at I don't remember, an Amazon listing or something, and it listed poker chips as a fun kindergarten math game. So every time we're going to play a card game, whether it's a casino kind of card game or just like Scum or Solitaire or whatever, I jokingly call it a kids math game. Because like here, like the Amazon listing is a bunch of people playing poker, and it's like obviously not kindergartners, but it was advertised as a kindergartner's math game. I'm like, okay, hey, do you guys want to play a kindergartner's math game? Meaning, do you want to play cards? That's so funny. But it does actually help you do math better if you're playing, like, say, blackjack, right? Because you have to add up. Is it 21? Is it less than 21? Is it more than 21? And it actually has helped me as the dealer as well to like count cards. So it's funny. It's a kindergarten math game. I'll have to find the listing. I took a screenshot of it. It's so funny. I was like, there's no way this would be called a kindergarten math game. Actually, I might have it. Thinking about it. Maybe I shouldn't dig for it while you guys are just on the live stream. I bet I could find it pretty easy though. I did take a screenshot of it. It would take me a while to find, maybe. Oh, here. Is this it? Math teaching tools. Here it is. I found it. Math teaching tools for kindergarten. My friend, that's poker chips. That's a 500 set of poker chips. That is not a math teaching tool for kindergarten. From Walmart Business. It wasn't even Amazon. It was on Walmart Business. So I'm sure just some, seller putting items out there in the world. They're like, oh, somebody's going to search for kindergarten, manipulatives or something. And they'll come up with, oh my gosh. So funny. Math teaching tool for kindergarten. Yep. My friend, that is poker chips. Don't try to sugarcoat that one. That is poker chips. So funny. So we're also talking about how they call it something different in Portuguese. Oh, now I'm going to quiz myself. Okay, so jacks are valetes, queens are damas, damas like ladies, kings are reis like kings, diamonds are ouros, hearts are, oh shoot, we just looked it up. don't remember now. Clubs are paus, and then spades are espadas. Okay, now I gotta look it up. Which one? Hearts? Oh, copas. Yeah, copa. Like cups. Copa. Which is funny because it doesn't look anything like a cup. Whatever. And the Strands, the Spangram today was in the cards. It's very funny. All right, and then we finished off today with Letterboxd. And in the Letterboxd, we did it kind of a roundabout way, but we made it work. Because I started with Radiate, Civ, and Extra, and then I just needed the W and the Z. So I'm like, all right, can I come up with some W and Z words? Wizard. We're at the top of the hour. I'm going to get going. It was really sweet at the restaurant last night. They saw that my daughter was wearing like one of those like birthday tiara. It says birthday girl on it. And we didn't even ask, like, oh, do you sing happy birthday or anything? He just came out with like a chocolate lava cake just for her. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. I suppose now looking at it, we didn't even need to use the word draw. We could have just used the word wizard because it has a W, a Z, and it could have gotten back over to the R with der. What a word. And then radius, civ, and extra. There's always simpler ways to do this puzzle. In fact, the simplest way yesterday was charisma and anybody. There it is, charisma. And I said the word chiasm yesterday. And they said it wasn't a word. So I actually went in and I did the thing where you like give feedback. Or not report a bug, but I gave feedback. Maybe it's supposed to be the bug one. I don't know. But I said, hey, you're missing a word. There's a word in here that you didn't put. So I found some words that I'm like, really? You think that's a word? And then some things that I'm like, yeah, you forgot a word. Like, I said the word Bactrian. Like a Bactrian camel a couple weeks ago. And it said, no, that's not a word. I'm like, yeah, it is. A Bactrian camel. One hump versus two. Anyway, if you like what you see today, give this video a like. Consider subscribing because when you subscribe, my videos, my streams will show up as a daily podcast in your feed, and you can just watch along with us. It's a blast. We do it every day. So hope you're having fun, and hope you get to enjoy a relaxing Sunday. Hope you don't have to work or anything. I just want to kind of be with my kids and enjoy an official birthday. And as you can tell in my voice, we were partying hard last night. We're having tons of fun at this fun center, doing mini golf and laser tag. And oh my gosh, I absolutely dominated in laser tag. Like I was at the top of the scoreboard like every round. And every time we went in, we're against complete strangers, and they're like, "Do you want to do like free for all or teams?" And most of the time, everyone wanted teams. And I think they looked at me and they went, yeah, we'll skunk this guy. And then I'm an absolute sniper with a laser tag gun. Oh my gosh, I'm really good at laser tag. Super good at laser tag. I'm an absolute sniper, and I'm not. The statistics don't lie. At some points I was doubling, the second place person's score. And my son would look over and he's like, man, I got 1,500 points this time. I got 2,000 points this time. And here I am with my score of like 5,700 or something. Like just blow everybody else out of the water. Oh, I love laser tag. My knees and ankles, I'm sure, are going to scream at me for a few days, but so worth it because it's such an adrenaline rush. You're pumping, your adrenaline is pumping and you're sweating and stuff. It's so fun. I love playing laser tag. So much so that we actually have our own guns. We have our own laser tag set, and it's a big enough set that like lots of people can play. So we'll have neighborhood kids come, and they're playing throughout our whole street. It's like a free for all war zone. It's awesome. It's very fun. Anyway, well, you guys are great. Thanks for an awesome stream. And I will catch you on the next one. Enjoy your Sunday. See you guys.